Hey, CrossPoint Alliance Church, good to connect with you via video. And Lord willing, I'm going to start giving weekly video updates, and you'll be receiving them on Wednesday mornings. And so this is round one, and hopefully it goes okay. We'll tweak it. I appreciate any feedback you got on them in terms of effectiveness and tweaking and et cetera, et cetera. So I sent an email out Monday, and we spoke to this Sunday as well, but we have officially suspended all face-to-face Sunday morning worship gatherings indefinitely because they are extending the social distancing guidelines through the end of April, and that's supposedly when it's going to peak, and I suspect that we'll go into May. I'd love to be wrong, but I don't think we'll be meeting face to face in May, but or in April. So at any rate, it's suspended indefinitely, and we'll continue to live stream. And I appreciate very much you guys giving us feedback on how the tech end of that is going. We are fighting super hard. We're in a totally, new realm, but we're figuring it out, and appreciate so much you guys' patience with that. Just keep talking to us, letting us know kind of how things are going, because your feedback's been really, really good. So we're going to continue that. I do want to put in a plug that we've got small groups that are still meeting, and they're meeting virtually. And for some of you, you may want to tap into those. And please contact Kelly. She can send you Zoom links to access those meetings and give you meeting times. So, if distance has been a struggle, or maybe, not the right time, maybe in light of the circumstances that we're in, this might be a better fit for you now. So I would encourage you to avail yourselves of those gatherings. I know my group meets tomorrow night, and we've been praying and just checking in with one another, but I think we're going to be doing charades tomorrow, among other things. So thank you, Carrie Lyman, for that. So anyway, there's that. This Sunday, Bruce will be speaking. It'll be Palm Sunday, so Bruce is going to bring the message to us. I will be leading us in communion after the message. So I do want to encourage you guys, have your elements ready Sunday morning, and we're going to be doing communion together virtually. And so I don't think we need to overthink that. In this last month and a half or so, I've been doing communion a lot more with my own family. And I don't know, I'm looking at myself asking, why haven't I done it more? I mean, there's no biblical rule that says you can only do communion in the church house the way we do it. And originally, the believers were always celebrating communion over meals. And so it's more of as often as you do it. So I would encourage you dads and you moms, to avail yourselves of that. A couple scripture passages that you can use in reference for that. Matthew 26, Luke 22 is one I use a lot. Mark 13, I think, Mark 14, and then 1 Corinthians 11. Those are all chapters that talk about how Jesus walked through the Last Supper, and just a great tool that you can use at the end of a meal. Pull out some bread and some beverage. And again, there's no rules as to what specific beverage you use, or what's, if you don't have bread, use crackers or whatever. The main idea is that we're remembering the Lord. So I do want to encourage us, as we're spending a lot more time in our houses, spending a lot more time at home, to practice the Lord's Supper together. And this would be a good way for some of you fathers to exercise servant leadership and to lead your homes in this. So we'll be doing that again this Sunday. So just be ready for that. And I'm actually looking forward to it. I was kind of wanting to do it the first Sunday that we met, and just chose not to do that, and doing it on a regular time, first of the month. So I hope you guys are doing well. And I've been connecting with a lot of you, phone calls, texting. Our elders are trying to find out, better ways of connecting verbally and visually, using different tools, but continue checking in with one another. In subsequent updates, I do want to talk with you all more about other subjects and give you some teaching and some equipping on how to connect with neighbors and do that in a way that is hopefully natural and yielded to the Spirit. So anyway, have a great day, and I hope that this video is a help to you. And if you don't take anything away from it, just take this one thing away, and that is do communion in your homes. Remember Jesus over the supper table, and that really is more the original context. The Lord's Supper or communion was done in a meal context and not just like a little piece of bread and some juice. So, all right, love you guys. Take care. We'll talk to you soon.